Okay, chill out. Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay. All right. Chill. Stop. Chill. All right. Welcome to the Miseducation of Your Body Transformation. I'm your host, Coach Beelan, and my co-host is Diesel. All right. Chill. Normally at this point in time, if I'm on the floor like this, we're wrestling, we're playing, it's an all-out war between me and him. That's what he wants to do. I want to have a real conversation with you. Or better yet, I want to ask you a straight-up question, no production. And the question is, how many hours does it take for you guys to change your body or see significant results per day? So answer this question before it goes into click here if you want to watch the rest of this video. All right, so I'm gonna give you a second to do that. And when we go into when you click on to see the answer to this, I'm going to actually tell you, stop spinning my crutch. He wants to wrestle, all right? Welcome to the Miseducation of Your Body Transformation. I am Coach Beelan, Washington, D.C.'s #1 body transformation expert. With these series, I'm going to help you guys learn what's real and what's fake, so that way you guys can finally unlock that transformation that you've been working so hard for. All right, so here we go. How many hours does it really actually take for you guys to really transform your body? And the answer is, by estimate, 14 and a half hours per day that you need to put in to transform your body. And I'm gonna break this down to you what those 14 and a half hours look like, all right? And 14 and a half hours is pretty much 60% of your day, 60% of your day in order for you guys to see significant results or transform your body. So let's break this down off the bat, all right? So the bulk of it is 8 hours off the bat. You need to spend 8 hours per day sleeping. 8 hours per day sleeping, which means that if you're not getting the proper rest, then your body is not recovering or doing all the things that it needs to do to help you be more efficient. So off the bat, you need 8 hours of sleep. The next thing is that eating. Now, the average job gives a person anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour to eat lunch, right? So let's just go ahead and say, hey, it's stop fighting me. We're not wrestling. So let's just say it's going to take you on average 45 minutes, right? On average 45 minutes. And that's only if there's some form of preparation. That's either you're prepping the food at home or you're buying the food out. I mean, someone else is prepping the food. And that breaks down to about 45 minutes to acquire the food, eat the food, dispose of the food, right? And you should be eating anywhere between 5 to 6 meals. So that equals out to 4 hours, right? 4 hours of eating. Now, when it comes to the actual workout, now that can range anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour and a half per day of working out. So let's just put that right in the middle, 1 hour, right? 1 hour per day to actually work out, and that includes going to the gym or going wherever you want to go, getting dressed, coming back home takes an actual hour. Now, the next thing is drinking water. Very, very important. A lot of people miss out on this. I tracked this the other day. It took me a half an hour to actually drink water over a 24-hour period, meaning that from every time I took a drink, all the way down to having to refill or open up a new bottle of water, it took me a half an hour out of my whole entire day to actually drink the recommended amount of water that I need per day. And that's 100 ounces of water. And then finally, do not overlook this, taking a bath or washing yourself or grooming yourself. It leads to refreshing yourself and giving you some mental health. And that includes taking the clothes off, hopping in the shower, getting out the shower, mustache, hair, clothes. Getting yourself back together after you have regenerated yourself in that process, which is how I've come up with 14 hours and 14 and a half hours. Real talk. Over 50% of the people in the United States lives paycheck to paycheck, which means that they really have to work 8 hours a day or spend 8 hours of their day at work so that they can be able to live. So which means that if they only worked a half an hour to an hour per day, at the end of the week, there's no way in the world that they would be able to pay for the bare minimums, which is a roof over their head and food in their belly just for them. So if you really honestly think spending only a half an hour to an hour a day, some of you guys do it every other day or 3 times a week. If you really honestly believe that spending less than a half an hour to an hour a day is going to actually transform your body or give you the big results that you're looking for, think again. So with that being said, we know what the problem is, and we know why you're probably not seeing the results, because you're not putting enough time or allocating enough time a day to that process. But the good news is this: I'm not trying to sell you something. I want to help you. So if you're interested in getting some help on getting closer to spending 14 and a half hours dedicated to yourself and being a better yourself so you can get these amazing results, just DM me and I'll give you a link to a private group that I have. It's a free private group, and I will promise you, I will help you guys get closer to putting in or investing that 14 and a half hours of your day to yourself so that you can finally see some significant results, so that you can finally transform your body. All right. So that's it for me and Diesel. Thank you for watching the Miseducation of Your Body Transformation. Say bye, Diesel. Bye. Bye. Peace out. Peace out. Thanks for watching the Miseducation of Your Body Transformation. If you guys got any questions, make sure you drop us a line in the comments. We'll respond back. If you guys like what you saw, make sure you show your love by hitting the like button. And if you're inspired in any way, make sure you spread the love by hitting that share button. All right? You guys ready to get these results? All right, let's go.